What's up, Food Dudes DMV family? This is Chris. Today is Friday. The weather's supposed to be pretty good tomorrow, so I'm gonna grill out some ribs. Eli had a video of grilling which looked awesome. He has made those shish kebabs and brought them into work before, and they smell terrific. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go in the kitchen. We're gonna dry rub the ribs tonight, put them in the oven in the morning, and then finish them on the grill. So let's get the process started. Okay guys, welcome back to the new kitchen in the new house. Today, like I said, I got 2 slabs of baby back ribs, and first and foremost, we're gonna make ourselves a dry rub, let it sit overnight. Now, I'm gonna use distilled white vinegar as my base. Normally I would use olive oil or vegetable oil. I'm gonna take, the dry rub's gonna have brown sugar, a little bit of crushed red pepper, Memphis style barbecue, a little bit of paprika, and garlic and onion powder. So I'm gonna mix it up in this bowl, and then we're gonna go ahead and rub them on these ribs. So when we come back, we'll be able to put it in the ribs. Just a little bit of vinegar. Some more brown sugar, but if you see here, we're starting to get the dry rub going. So I'm going to get all these lumps out of the brown sugar and mix everything up. And I'm going to adjust the seasonings depending on it. Oh wait, look who joined the show. Well, just a little dash, huh? Who says Marylanders put Old Bay on everything? Actually, whoops, it's true. So here we are. These 2 guys have been rubbed down with rub. We're gonna wrap them in their blankets and they're gonna go to sleep for the evening. We'll wake them up in the morning and we're gonna cook them for probably 6-7 hours at 200 degrees. And then we'll get the fire started. And anyway, so we'll come back and check tomorrow. All right, it is now the next morning. If you see, I got these. I have to wrap them up a little bit more before we put them in the oven, but they sat in there, they smell good with the dry rub on there. And if you see over here, my assistant is with me this morning eating her milk and Pop-Tart. You say hi? No. Did Daddy making ribs? You say ribs? She's just waking up. So, what's your name? See, Medicine. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna slip these in the oven for 7 hours, and then I will be back. See you in 7 hours. Okay, guys, it is 7 hours later, and here is the first portion of, or the first time period of the ribs. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go out. Let's get this fire started. We'll let it rest for just a few minutes and then we'll put them on the grill to finish them off. Yeah, so we're letting the fire get started, and the cute assistant is with her horse. If you see, Maddie, say hi. Who's that with you? Who's that you're sitting on? Who's that?
Kelly.
Kelly. All right, once that grate's hot, we're gonna bring the ribs on out. Oh, I didn't see you there. Little trick I learned from Eli. I don't have a big stick like he had in his to get the fire going. I feel like maybe we should get one, but I did take his idea of using the lovely wife to be the camera person. So we got the fire going. So what we're gonna do with these ribs is I'm gonna put them on direct heat just for a few minutes. And then I'm gonna take them off the direct heat, put some sauce on it, and then we're gonna be able to let it kind of smoke up nice. So I'm using 2 tongs because the last time the ribs fell apart and went down into the thing. So we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna have a sear, and then we're gonna put one here, and then we're gonna let that sauce caramelize nice and good. So stand by. All right, so got a little charm, and now we're gonna start putting the sauce on. If you look here, my assistant decided to take the tongs. Out here by ourselves. Anyway, so I'm using, you see, we got the watchdog. So you see, I'm using, this is Sweet Baby Ray's Original. Now, one of these days, I need to get the Sauce Boss with me. Gotta have the Sauce Boss with me. Eli, maybe we'll make our own barbecue sauce one of these days. See, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lather him sauce, and then we're gonna close this up, and then the sauce should get a nice caramelization on there, so you can have that nice bark. Let's get close, it's hot. And like Eli said in the last video, you can't have a barbecue without some hot dogs, especially with a young one. So I'm gonna go grab some hot dogs, get some sauce in this, and then we'll keep going. So again, like Eli said, you can't really have a barbecue without some hot dogs. So we're gonna sear up some hot dogs, nice. A lot of my family likes them real dark. So do I. You gotta taste that char, the charcoal. I love using charcoal, so much better than gas. Gas to me just doesn't give you the same flavor. You know, and there's something about being outside. It's a beautiful day today. It's like 60 degrees. Smelling that charcoal fire going, barbecue sauce. So these will be done very soon. Oh, you're back. So they're all done. Glazed to perfection. Let's take a look at this. All right, so here we go. Still hot as it came off the grill. You see this? Off the bone. Still hot. You see the glaze on that? I'm about to really burn the crap out of myself, but let's take a bite. Juicy. Has a good bark to it. This shows you that you can make barbecue ribs at home. You don't have to go anywhere. It just takes time. 8 hours worth of work, but I'm telling you, it's worth it. And guess what? We got the meat from Aldi's. You don't have to go anywhere expensive to get this. So we're gonna enjoy the ribs now. Thank you for joining Food Dudes DMV once again. Just wanna say hi to Eli and his family, the boys and girls. Hopefully they're doing well. And to quote EJ, it was good, and it was good too. See you next time.